Hi, well, look at who's back. Morgan Rosardi, Director of Admissions with Butler County Community College. So, Morgan, we always love when you're on.
Yes, thanks for having me.
You were just so much fun to talk to.
Yeah, I had fun last time. Thanks for having me back.
Absolutely. So, tell us some new things or just some highlights from this past year at the college.
Sure. I mean, this past year, we opened our brand new nursing and allied health building. So our Victor K. Phillips Nursing and Allied Health Building.
Yeah.
So we definitely had a good year bringing students through to introduce them to all of our healthcare professions.
Yes, growing field.
Yes. So nursing, practical nursing, PTA. So just getting students on campus and really getting them to experience what we have to offer is the goal.
Right.
And so we've had a lot of student groups from various VOTECs and high schools come to campus, new building out in Armstrong County, BC.
Oh, beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful.
So bringing groups there and highlighting and showcasing that. And it's just been a fun year.
Yeah. So remind me, Morgan and I work together at BC3, but I always kind of forget some of these details. How long have you been at the college?
Almost 15 years.
Almost 15 years.
Yes.
And working in admissions?
Since 2011, so
2011.
a while.
Well, I would tell you, and I think I speak for both Morgan and myself, it's so nice that since COVID has passed, we're back in action,
Yes.
having students on campus.
Going into the high schools again is nice.
It is. It absolutely is. And students do love that in-person college experience, but we also offer so many other ways that you can take college classes today.
Sure.
So what do we have coming up that the community, prospective students and their families might want to attend?
Sure. So on Tuesday, April 16th, we are having an event.
Okay.
We're calling it Pioneer Night. So if people don't know, we are the BC3 Pioneers.
Right.
And it's a great event because it's an event for prospective students, like our traditional open houses are, where they can come to campus, submit an application, save the $25 application fee. But we're also inviting students that have already applied to the college back.
Okay.
Because we want them to experience our classrooms, our wonderful faculty, the facilities. And meet some of our current students too, our student ambassadors and others that'll be there that evening.
Okay.
And so it's kind of a nice event that encapsulates all of our prospective students and our applied students, and their families obviously can come too. And we're doing basically just like academic program showcases throughout the evening too.
Okay.
And so between the hours of 6 and 8, there'll be 3 separate sessions, and students can pick different showcases they want to go to, or maybe they just want to take a tour.
Right.
Or maybe they want to talk to financial aid. So during those 30-minute sessions, they'll have the opportunity to just kind of make the night theirs, so to speak.
So 6 to 8. They'll be able to explore academic programs. And I know as a faculty member, if somebody was interested in learning more about communication, what types of classes, what types of careers, I could talk to them about that. So that's really, really helpful to talk to faculty, to see the actual buildings and spaces that you might be taking classes. And then also you mentioned, I know this is top of mind, I'm a parent, financial aid.
Yes, paying
How
for
do
college.
I do this? Even sometimes there's a process, right? And there's deadlines. All of that can be just very overwhelming, especially if you've never done it before.
Absolutely.
So we're here to help you and walk you through that. Now, do the individuals that would want to attend this event, should they register?
So we do highly suggest an RSVP. So we do have a website. It's bc3.edu/pioneer-night.
Okay.
And so that website will be updated as we have more information unfolding. And I think it's a good thing because if you register in advance, of course, we have freebies. So we know to provide those freebies to you. We have food. So that's an important part of every event.
Yeah, sure.
And we also will be raffling off prizes. So we just kind of like to have a feel for who's going to be there.
Right.
But if students walk in that night with their families, we're not turning them away.
No, they're welcome.
They're welcome.
Plus, you need help and staff and volunteers. So it's definitely wise to register. Now, I'm thinking if I am a prospective student and I live maybe in the Cranberry area, I'm not going to be, maybe I'll be taking more classes in Cranberry than in the main campus. Would this be an event that I should attend to?
Sure. We do have open house events at all of our campus locations.
Yep.
Our spring event for BC3 at Cranberry is first. So March 21st, 6 to 8, students can go there. Same thing, application fee waivers, see the building. But they can do that and still come to the Pioneer Night because they might be taking classes at both locations. So it will kind of help them meet different different people. Our graphic design photography program are housed at BC3 at Cranberry.
Right.
But then maybe they might be taking some general educations at the main campus because they live in between. So we always welcome students to do that. Armstrong's pretty close as well. So yeah, they can go to both events, get lots of fun stuff.
Yeah. And this event is designed not only for students who, say, are thinking about going to college in the fall. This would be a great opportunity for them to come because you offer classes starting in the summer too.
Yes, summer, and we also will have high school programming tracks too. So if students are interested in learning about how to get a jump start on their education and really take some of those classes while they're in high school, we do welcome them as well. So invitations are going out pretty wide.
Yeah. Well, and I highly recommend that. I think that's so important. If you are a sophomore, a junior in high school in the area, you should attend this. My daughter, I know, for example, she went into studying her program at Penn State with a semester's worth of BC3 credits.
Yes.
And boy, did that save us a lot of money.
A lot of money, time, like you can really jump into your major coursework. And it's just exciting to see so many students taking advantage of community colleges earlier while they're still in high school.
And BC3 is the best.
We are the best, #1.
All right.
9 times.
Thank you, Morgan, for being here.
Yes, I appreciate it. Thank you again.
And thank you. Thanks for watching this episode of the Butler Buzz. If you want to see more, just click on the playlist button up here. To keep up to date with all of Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, click on the subscribe button down here. Hey, I suggest you do both. See you next time.